What is up, you guys? I'm here with another One Piece manga 742 review. And before we start, man, round of applause for my man Usopp for going balls, going back to fix Trevor and Sugar. Now, alright, we start off with Usopp running away, of course, as we left him in the last manga. And then the Tontaris were talking about him. They were hyping him up. They were like, yeah, Usopp's gonna come back. And basically they were like, Usopp will come back and he gonna give you the hands, son. He was like, we're gonna give him the hands. Nah, he was just like, Usopp's gonna come back and he's gonna protect us. He's gonna make the whole SOP mission succeed and stuff like this. And then Usopp just comes back and like asks the Town he's like, why do you believe in me so much? He said, I'm not a hero, I'm just a pirate. I'm a straw hat pirate. And he yells it, and everyone in the factory hears him. Now, this is important because we're gonna get a bounty boost on Usopp just for this, because now that everyone knows who he is, he's of the Straw Hat Pirates. They know who his real identity is. He's going to get a bounty boost. He's going to be more well known around the world now that more people know about him and the way he's approached the situation. So we see him with the awesome attack. The I think it's a plant star shuriken, but it's so dope. It's like these it look like weed plants, really, like weed plant shurikens heading towards Trevor. And then it cuts off there, and then we get another panel of at the palace, and we get some character development with basically the king and the toy soldier, well, Kyros, who was the toy soldier. And Kyros actually was a murderer. He was a murderer back when he was like 15. He was a murderer because someone killed his comrades. And then we get we see this whole flashback in King Raikou, I think it is. Raikou. He approaches Kyros, and Kyros smacks him with a pipe with like nails inside of it. He smacks him. The king is bleeding, and he tells the soldiers not to attack Kyros because he wants to put him into the Colosseum. So he tells Kyros to come with me. He sits him in the Colosseum, and I guess he imprisons him there too. But he tells him if he wins 100 fights, then that means he can be let out on parole, and he can run the streets, but he still has to come back to the Coliseum. So he wins his 100 fights with ease without losing, but people still don't want him to leave the Coliseum. They're like, don't you ever come out? And they call him a monster, a beast, and stuff like that. And Kyros is like, I'm not going to leave the Coliseum because I don't want to go anywhere where I'm not wanted. And then we see him winning, so on and so forth, like 200 matches and 300. Then I think it was 1,000 they showed at one point. And then we see a panel of him at a graveyard, and he's mourning his lost friends, and he's like, I just want everyone to forget me. He's been wanting to be forgotten for a long time. So I'm assuming when he met Rebecca, that's when he changed his way and like he basically became more of a upholding person, a more righteous person. Now this chapter was extremely good. So we got that Usopp greatness. We got him growing his balls back. We got him stepping up to Trevor. This is going to be an awesome battle. I know it is. It's going to be an awesome battle. Then we got a little bit more character progression with Kyros, who was the toy soldier. And overall, it's just an awesome chapter. So I give this chapter a 10 out of 10, man. This is a great chapter. So comment what you guys think, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.